Hi, today I want to introduce XMind tutorial. XMind is one of the mind mapping tool and it's a more advanced one and complicated. After understanding the key features of XMind and mind mapping tools, let's proceed to the second part, the interface and operation of XMind. I think all of you should have installed XMind on your computer now, and please try to open it. So when we after installation, when you click on XMind, this is how it look like. So when we open XMind, you probably will not see this outline windows here because I called it out. However, you will definitely see this, the first page. For XMind, can increase and add lots of pages. I'll review this later on. And when you open XMind, you will see there's a center or central theme here. So that's how it looks like. And if you want to add it, the center theme, you cannot delete it, but you can add it. So you add it center theme by clicking and the center theme twice, and then you can change. You can just type your names for it. And my suggestion is that please save your XMind file the same name as the center theme, because later on probably you will create it in other pages and you will have different pages. So if you can have a major page and you set up your XMind file the same as the center theme on a major page, it will be easier for you to locate and your files later on, and it's more convenient. And how to insert theme. Theme here, I mean not the center theme, but the subtopic or sub-themes or sub-range ideas, etc. When you click the center theme and if you enter, it will show one major topic. And if you enter it, it will show you another major topic. If you insert it, and it will add the subtopics, the next ranking subtopic. If you hit enter, it will create another topic at the same level. So it will look like this. I think for this one, probably you can stop here and try to open your XMind and try to practice. Because just by explanation, probably you won't understand fully. So you should try to practice this. So then you will form a diagram like this. You can also watch the following parts for my demonstration of adding or inserting sub-themes or topics before you do the real practice. Here I want to introduce you how to insert theme. If you click the central or the center theme and you hit the insert button on your keyboard, you'll find out that you will have a second ranking, a major topic here. And if you click the center theme again and you hit the enter on your keyboard, you get the same function. You will have another major topic. And now I wanna show you, if I click this major topic here, is the second rank. And then I hit the insert key. It will create a sub-range topic for you. So then if I hit the enter button on the keyboard, actually shows different function. It will create another major second ranking topic for you. I'm going to explain to you how to add more pages on XMind. There are two ways to add more pages. On XMind, actually, you can add another page or increase or insert another page just like Excel. And if you click or choose the drop-down menu Insert, you can see here is add another page. You can just click it. So you will see a new page inserted into your existing XMind file. And this page will look like a beginning, a new brain start page. So you will only see center seam there. Another way to increase or add one more page is to use an existing page as a basis to create another page. For example, if I have already had a page called default style, look like this one, and I want to build upon this diagram, and I don't want to put it on the same page, then I can create another page. So then I will need to choose this insert, and when I click it, it will show you this drop-down menu. And instead of choosing add one more page, you will choose the second one. Use this theme or this topic to create a new page. So be sure that if you want to build upon your original or your existing diagram, you need to choose this one. And after choosing this one, click on this. You will see that you will have another page created, and this page will look just exactly like the page that you have already created. Therefore, you will have two pages exactly look like the same, and you can use this new added one to build upon it. With regard to diagram styles, actually XMind provides several diagram styles for you to choose from. And if you don't choose one, when you open XMind, it will show you the default style, the default setting. And for the default style, for the line colors, there's just one type unless you change them one by one. But there's another style that you can choose, and it provides more different colors. You can choose a diagram style by pulling down View menu, and this drop-down menu here, it has a style to choose from, so please click it. And after clicking it, you will see another window at the bottom, and this one is the default style. And we have classical, simplified for business, college style or academic style, and also cartoon style. This time I want to pick the XMind cartoon style, because after applying this style, the frames and lines on my diagram will be in different colors. In what follows, let's learn how to do content settings. First, please choose View, and in this drop-down menu, you will see Content. And after click it, you will be able to see this panel. In this panel, first we will see here you can change the background color of your diagram. And here you can also insert a picture or image as your background. You can also set up the transparency percentage. And here it shows whether if you pick this, put a check mark here, that means you want to put a legend on your diagram. And here is a line, colors, and shape setting. So if you want to show the list of markers and explanation of markers, then you need to click on the legend. So this is what we call a legend. And here in the legend, it will show you the marker you choose, and you need to type the meaning of your markers. If you want to change it, you can change it. And if you choose the line, colors, and cone shapes, here you can see that if you pick this one, if you put a check mark on this one, the lines, colors will change. It will not be just in black. Also, if you put a check mark on both, the second one means your line will become the cone shape. So the line will be in cone shape, and the line color is more than one. You can see there are more than one colors of the line. The other part that I want to talk about is change content setting. Content here means another one that means fonts, sizes, etc. And here, even though we choose view and contents, you have to make sure that you click the central theme here, so then you can get this out. Otherwise, another content setting will be out. So be sure to click the central theme or any theme here or topic here in order to get this out here. So here you can see that you can change the font and sizes of the text here. Also, you can choose the shapes for your text, and also whether you want to set the line as a thick or a thin line. So here's a more clear illustration. Set up the font sizes, set up the theme, print shapes, and set up the line thickness. As to the diagram logical structure, you can set it up by choose center theme first and click mouse on the right, and then you will see this drop down menu and choose organizations. So here are a list of types of organization you can pick. Like the first one is fishbone. It shows the cause effect relation, or the tables, or the typical XMind diagram structure, or others. In XMind, we normally see diagrams. However, for this diagram, you can also display another panel to show you your diagram in outline format. So here from the view, we click view, and then in the drop-down menu, we choose outline. So in this outline panel, we can see that it displays the current page. Page here means the current diagram that you created. And here it shows the organization of the page, of the different themes or subtopics that you created. And here we can enter label for a topic or for a theme. Here I need to explain that the label here is not markers. So from this diagram we can see we call this marker. A marker or markers. 1, 2, 3, that's one type of marker. And if we choose to insert a label, you will see in the diagram that, for example, I click on this topic and I insert a label, and a label will be attached to this theme. So the procedure is like this. We choose one theme. For example, I choose central theme, and I click mouse on the right. Then I choose label. Then I enter words in the label. For example, like this one, I enter LABEL. Okay. So then you will see the label attached to this theme. And label can be a special mark for the theme. We can add notes to our theme or our subtopic. Here, first you choose one theme, and then you click mouse on the right. Then you choose Note, and you enter word in this box, the note box. More details about the theme could be added in this notes. And if you insert an image, the inserted image cannot be adjusted or edited. That means you cannot change the size or something. How to set up hyperlinks for your diagram? There are 3 ways to insert a hyperlink. You can choose either URL, the website, or files or themes. Here, first I want to introduce the website hyperlink. It's very simple. You point to the theme and then click mouse on the right, and then you will see this drop-down menu. And please click and choose hyperlink. Then you can type or copy and paste the link here. Then your diagram will look like this. But be sure that you see this Earth icon, because that means you successfully inserted the link so that it can be opened and show you the website page. Second, let's set up hyperlinks for documents. Here the same, point to the theme and click mouse on the right, and in this drop-down menu we'll choose hyperlink, and here I point to documents, and then I will choose and retrieve a document that I want to insert. Next, set up hyperlinks for themes. Point to a theme and click mouse on the right, and you will see this drop-down menu, and choose hyperlink. And here we choose theme, and then we choose a theme to link. For example, I can choose either this XMind sharing, the major theme here, or any sub-themes under this theme page. Next, push to the lower rank. Here means push one theme, either it's a subtopic or a topic, to the next ranking, the next level. We can choose a sub-theme and click mouse on the right, and then we will see this drop-down menu, and we choose push to a lower rank. So you will see that this topic or the theme is pushed to the lower ranking. Next, let me show you how to import diagrams of different versions or from different software such as XMind in different formats. Here, please click function on the menu bar, and let's click Files, and then Import. And we choose one source to import. Probably is a different version of XMind or XMind. And then next, we click Next to import the document. Finally, I want to tell you how to output or export a diagram. Here, let's choose File, and in this drop-down menu, we'll choose Output. Then you will see this window, and here first we choose the format we want. For example, like here I pick the picture formats, and under the picture format there are different picture format or image format to choose from. You can choose JPG, BMP, GIF, or PNG. These are all image format. And then you browse the proper location to save this diagram image. You can also choose another one. You can output your diagram as an HTML file. So I will choose a format HTML, and then I click what to save. Okay, I can save hyperlink, attachments, or picture, etc. If you don't click it, then on your HTML file you will not see this or these. Then you browse a proper location to save this HTML file, and then you click Finish to output your diagram. This is the end of part 2. And here comes XMind tutorial, the Q&A session. In this Q&A session, I want to focus more on the operation. Please show how to set up a website link for a theme, and use print screen function to show your operation results. This is a result to question number 1. We set up hyperlinks by pointing to a theme and click mouse on the right, and then we choose hyperlink, and here I choose website. So I will copy and paste website URL here. Question number 2. Please show how to choose a diagram style. You can choose default or classic or cartoon style. Use print screen to show your operation results. This is the results. We choose a diagram style from here, View, Style, and then you will see there are 6 styles to choose from. Question number 3. If you want to output XMind diagrams for free, what diagram output format we can choose? The answer to question 3 is we can choose HTML file, or we can choose image format, or we can save our diagram as a XMind document. However, for this one, you need to have a XMind software installed in order to see your diagram. And here, when we choose output function, if you see Pro in a bracket next to the form or the file or the format, that means you have to pay for it, and it's not for free. This is the end of XMind tutorial. Thank you very much for your attention. Please do make sure that you practice those functions, since there are many functions for XMind. So practice makes things perfect. I hope you have learned something and you can apply XMind in your project or in any of your writing in the future.